everybody, it's Ashley with Posh Crochet Patterns. Today's tutorial will be this really easy to follow pumpkin coaster. I really like it. I think it's a perfect shape for a pumpkin. And instead of using brown for the stem, I decided to just use green. I had some green left over, and I think it looks nice. And of course, like always, I will go step by step for each stitch and let you know what to put in each stitch all the way around for each row. So this coaster is 4.5, and including the stem would be pretty close to 5. And a beginner can follow along to make this. We will be using a 4mm crochet hook. Sorry, this one's pretty old. This hook actually is my very first crochet hook. This is my favorite hook. So sorry, it's a little old. And, the yarn I will be using for the tutorial is this yarn here. This is Crafter's Secret Cotton in the color orange. And I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. And for the stem, this green here, this is Peaches and Cream in the color Rosemary. So this is also a cotton yarn also. And they're both considered a medium 4-weight category yarn. To begin, we will make a magic ring. We are going to grab our yarn and yarn over and pull it through that loop, and then we will chain 1. We are going to make 9 half double crochets in this ring. So we're going to yarn over, wrapping that yarn around our hook. We're going to dip our hook into that circle right there. We're going to go up. We're going to yarn over by pulling that yarn through that circle and up. So now we have these 3 loops here. We will go up and yarn over, grabbing that yarn, and then we're just going to pull it through all the way through those 3 loops. And that's a half double crochet. And we're going to do this 8 more times for a total of 9 half double crochets. So we'll just go up, turn our hook to its side, and just bring it through and up. We'll use this finger and thumb to pinch and hold on to our work. So we have those 3 loops. We're going to go up, and we're going to turn our hook. We're going to grab that yarn and just follow all the way through. Okay, we're going to do this for a total of 9. So we need 9 half double crochets in this ring. And we got 3 so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and for the 9th one, which is our last one, I'm not going to crochet over this yarn tail, so I'm just going to move that out of the way, but I am going to crochet over this piece of yarn right here for our last stitch. And that just gives it a nicer join. So we want to make sure we have 9. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's perfect. So now we're going to grab this yarn tail here. We're just going to pull it. And it closes up that little gap there. Pull it nice and tight. And that's good. So grab our working yarn here, the one that's attached to this yarn ball. We're going to go in right here. See this chain right here? That's our first stitch. So we're just going to push our hook right underneath that V there. And we're going to slip stitch. We're going to pull it tight to shrink that up so we don't mistake it for a stitch. Okay, so now for row 2, we will chain 1. And in each of these 9 chains all the way around, we are going to make 2 half double crochets in each chain. So this same chain here that we slip stitched, we're going to go back into that same chain, and we're going to make a half double crochet. We're actually going to make 2. So that's 1, and that's 2. We're going to repeat this in each chain. So we'll go into this next chain, and we'll make 2 half double crochets in that same chain. So that's 1, go back in there and make our second one. We're going to do this in each chain all the way around. So we'll go back into this one. I'm going to make 2. It's 1, 2. I'm going to repeat this all the way around. So we want 18 half double crochets for round 2. We'll repeat this in each chain, and then after that we'll go back and we'll count our stitches and make sure we have 18. Okay, so this is our first chain here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So we have our 18 half double crochets. So we're going to go into that very first chain. And we're going to slip stitch, so we're going to grab it. And we're just going to pull that through. And then pull that through that loop. And then grab it and then tighten it down. For row 3, we will chain 1. And in this same chain here, we will make 2 half double crochets. So now our pattern will be 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. So the next stitch here will be 1 half double crochet. The next stitch will be 2 half double crochets. And the next stitch will be 1 half double crochet. And we will just repeat this all the way around. So the next stitch here, we'll have 2 half double crochets. And then the next stitch will have 1. And I will meet you back at the end. So at the end of row 3, we will slip stitch into that first half double crochet. So that's our chain 1, and this is our half double crochet chain. So we will slip stitch join, pull that tight. For row 4, we will chain 1, and we will place 2 half double crochets in that same chain here. One, and then 2. So now our pattern will be 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So our next chain will be 1. Our next chain will be 1. And then our pattern repeats. So our next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next chain will be 1. Next chain will be 1. and then our pattern repeats again. So we will repeat this pattern all the way around. At the end of row 4, we will slip stitch join in our first half double crochet chain. So for row 5, the pattern will change a lot. So just bear with me. I will go through each chain and tell you what stitches to put in each chain. For row 5, we will chain 1. In the same chain, we will make 1 single crochet. In the next 2 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. So in this very next chain here, we will make 1 single crochet. In the next chain, we will make 1 single crochet. In the next chain, we will make 1 half double crochet. In the next chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. So we will increase in this chain. That's 1. And 2. In the next 2 chains, we will make 1 half double crochet in each. So this next chain will be 1 half double crochet. In the next chain will be 1 half double crochet. I just want to make sure that I mark this off. That way I know I'm doing this right. Okay, next chain will be 2 half double crochets. It's 1. And 2. And the next 2 chains will be 1 half double crochet in each. Next chain, 1 half double crochet. Let's see here. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. It's 1. And 2. The next 2 chains will be 1 half double crochet. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. In the next 6 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. One, two, three, 4, 5, and 6. So now we are going to go backwards and repeat what we did on this side here. So our next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next 2 chains will be 1 half double crochet. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next 2 chains will be 1 half double crochet. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next 2 chains will be 1 half double crochet. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next chain will be 1 half double crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next chain will be 1 half double crochet. In the next 3 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. in the last chain, and plus the first single crochet of the row, we will make a slip stitch 2 together. So we'll go into this stitch, yarn over, and pull that through. We're going to go into that first single crochet, yarn over, and pull that through, and pull that first loop through those 2 loops. And then we're gonna pull and tighten that down. For row 6, we will chain 1. In the same chain, we will make 1 single crochet. Next chain, we will make 1 single crochet. The next chain, we will make 2 single crochets. In the next chain, we will make 1 half double crochet. In the next chain, we'll make 2 half double crochets. In the next 8 chains, we will make 1 half double crochet in each. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. In the next chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. So we will increase in this chain. So we'll make 2. In the next chain, we will make 2 half double crochets. In the next chain will be 1 half double crochet. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. In the next 2 chains, we will make 1 single crochet in each. In the next 2 chains, we will make 1 slip stitch in each. In the next 2 chains, 1 single crochet in each. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next chain will be 2 half double crochets. Next chain is just 1 half double crochet. The next chain is 2 half double crochets. Next chain is 2 half double crochets. Now in the next 8 chains, we will make 1 half double crochet in each. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's what our coaster is looking like so far. It's looking good. Our next chain here will be 2 half double crochets. We're almost done. That's 2. Our next chain is 1 half double crochet. Our next chain here is 2 single crochets. 1, 2. Next 3 chains is 1 single crochet in each. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to slip stitch into this space right here. We are going to grab the yarn that we will use for our stem. We will cut our orange yarn. I'm going to use this cotton yarn, the Peaches and Cream, in the color Rosemary. What we will do now is we will grab our new color. We're going to pinch right here we're going to yarn over and pull it through that loop, and then we will chain 3. We're going to take this orange and the green, and we're going to pull both. And that pulls it snug right there. So now in the second chain from our hook, we are going to make 2 single crochets. So right here, we're going to make 2 single crochets. In our next chain, we're going to make 2 single crochets. Gonna have to pull that orange tail again, so it pulls that in nicely. Now I am going to single crochet into right here where we slip stitched. See if I can make that single crochet just a little bit smaller. I'm going to chain 1 and I'm going to turn. In this same chain here, there we go. And this same chain here, I'm going to make 1 single crochet. In the next 3 chains, I'm going to make 1 single crochet in each. It's 1, and then I'm going to make 1 single crochet right here in that very last chain. Then I will chain 1 and turn. In each chain of each single crochet, we will make 1 single crochet in each, and then we will slip stitch into where our slip stitch join was. So right here in this same chain, make 1 single crochet. Next chain, 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 1 single crochet. And then we will slip stitch join right here. I'm going to pull that slip stitch tight, and then this very first single crochet of our last row, we're going to slip stitch right there. And there's our really cute pumpkin coaster. So now it's time to cut our green yarn here, or your brown yarn, whichever color you chose for your stem. And now we're just going to pull that up through that, and then we're going to tighten that down, and that's going to shrink up. And then there we go. Look how cute that is. It is perfect. It is the perfect size, and it looks like a pumpkin. It goes whoop, whoop. I love it. I love it. I love it. I know it was a lot of different stitch changes in the last 2 rows, but it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. So I'm just going to turn this around. I'm going to weave in my yarn ends. So I'm going to start right here. I like to use a smaller hook. That way I can get into the stitches really well. Just going to go in through some of the back stitches so it won't be seen. I'm just going to pull it through. You can even have this side as your coaster too. The back side's really nice as well. I think you all will like it. I think you all will like it a whole lot. Put that down. Let's go over here. So in this gap right here, we can easily cover up this gap. We can take this orange yarn tail and go through this back of the stitches right here and pull it through. And then over through here as well. And that covers up that gap nicely. And then our greens. So for this front one right here, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in. I'm going to pull it in the back. That way it's not in the front. We can tie these two together if we want, just for extra security. You can weave these in as well, or you can just go ahead and clip them. But look at that. Look how cute that is. I think it's too cute. I'll weave those in later. So yeah, look at that. And that's such a cute coaster. I hope you all really like it. Look at that. Look how nice those look. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and definitely like and share. And I will see you all soon with some more tutorials. We'll have some fall tutorials coming out soon. So stay tuned.